Hello all, welcome back to France 98, FIFA 98 Road to a World Cup. A massive game. We've got two massive games on the channel this week. We've got Ipswich Town versus Liverpool for effectively the Premier League title coming up on Friday. It's not for the title, there's like 5 games after that. But an as prestigious game, Trinidad and Tobago versus China for a spot in the last 16 of the World Cup. Let's get into this. Let's see how we can get on. So it's a clear day. We're not going to watch the FMV. We have seen that. We might watch it if we make it to the next round as a treat. Not recognizing any of the China squad there. Behind my face is Yu and Yi. I'm trying to. We did have the phase where we had quite a few. I've said quite a few. We had Sun Chi Hai, and we had another player, didn't we? Whose name I'm currently blanking on. There were Palace. I remember there was the Palace versus Man City game that had 2 Chinese internationals in, and it had a ridiculous a global TV audience.
Hello, we're here in France for the World Cup
it said it was clear, but it looks a bit overcast. It looks like a bit of a night game. This.
It's a perfect evening for football. The weather has been
China in their white,
and the pitch is also in perfect condition.
Here are the teams lining up, because this is an important one.
And John Motson.
Andy Graham Motson on comms, technically along with myself, because I never stop talking during these. And thank you to everyone who's been joining in. This is the biggest game. We have played, I would say, what, 20 games to get here? We had the 10 games in the final group. We had the 6 in the group before that. Then we had at least 2 knockout rounds to even get to that group.
Collected. Fine play.
Now they're over the top here and they're clean. They're in behind. He's hit that, and that is a save. It's a save from Austin. And if you've watched the series before, you know why there's so much surprise in my voice.
Nice pass.
Good turn by Cole there. Let's get that inside.
Excellent ball.
Oh, we've had our own shot, but we can't test the keeper. So 1 shot each, 1 on target for China. A draw is a better result for us than it is for them due to our commanding win, but we can't be leaving it to that. We can't be needing other results to go our way.
Calmly done.
With the 3-2 defeat by Argentina.
Headed on. Nice.
Oh, and he was delaying on getting that. Let's just get that clear. That's a good head by York. That was Lewis who's on the left.
Good ball.
I've overran this. I've tried to play it out to get a crossover. We have got there. Here's the cross. He's brought that down, and he's not been able to hit it. We've not scored from any sort of cross yet. I don't think I've even had a header from any sort of cross.
Well, the offside decision going against the attacker there.
And the offside has gone against us, as John has pointed out. Let's see what they're going to do with this.
Neatly collected by the defender.
That's going to run out. Let that shepherd that out. Good defending.
The referee looking at his assistant, and he signalled a goal kick.
Let's try and hit the man over on the left here. The 2-goal hero versus Argentina.
Nice header.
Challenge. He's getting a bit panicked there, I'm not going to lie. And we've tried to shuffle inside. And this is a bit arduous. I don't know if that's the right word. A bit of a pragmatic game.
A lovely pass.
Oh, and we were clean through, and he's hit that straight at the goalkeeper. That could have been it.
The defender getting out of a tight
I'm not
spot
sure what
there.
formation they are playing, and they seem to have at least 1 or 2 up top.
Well, he's not lacking in skill.
Oh no, put that clean through into his path. Ball over. We've missed it. That's another save. 10 minutes to the half-time. They've had 2 shots on target, and he's dealt with them both comfortably. Maybe he's been watching the other goalkeepers at the World Cup and being like, yo, this is giving me some ideas. I'm missing too many challenges here.
Oh, he made that look easy.
And we have not got York in the game at all. Well, there's a few things to be thinking about at half-time here. The half-time is rapidly approaching. This is going to be a 1-game episode. So it might only be a 1-game episode. There might be no game
Nice touch.
after this. The way this is going. Oh. Clint Marcel, yellow card.
He's
We must have...
lucky to still be on the field. On another
I
day,
think that's a
watch
bit of
the
a
rest
stretch,
this
John.
match from the dressing
Wasn't that
room.
bad. 50-50. What an even game.
Something from the training ground here, perhaps. The keeper saw it all the way there. Well played. Good pass.
Oh, tried to feed it through. That is half time.
First half ending goalless here then. How do you see this developing, Andy?
Well, both defences are playing it tight so far, but there just
Andy's got
hasn't been enough
the easiest
movement
gig,
up
hasn't
front
he?
from either
We've started to,
side.
since the
As the game
50-50,
goes
we
on,
started to
though,
shade the
I can see
possession. We're
things
not
opening up,
shading the
and
shots,
front end
though.
getting more space to create things.
I am going to do what we did against Argentina. No one is too tired. York is a bit leggy, isn't he? We're going to move Lewis in to central midfield, and we're going to put York out. York might, at this stage, might be replacing him. He's going to give him 10. Feels a bit controversial to be taking off your best player by a significant way as well. When you need a goal.
And that's a real bone-crunching tackle.
And he's been, that's why I want to take him off, because he's been absolutely walloped there. Come on, Clint. Can't make any side challenges with him.
Excellent ball. And that's saved by the goal.
Austin. Be still, my beating heart. He's going to let one in now. Shouldn't have said that.
Good interception.
Oh no, I've missed some absolutely shocking challenges there. It's been, I've had like over a week's break on this because I filmed the previous episode prior to my little trip away. So it's been maybe 10 days. So I'm pinning this onto Rust. Still don't know how to take these. For some reason he's moved over there, even though I didn't particularly want him to. And here is Clint. Let's go for a 1-2. Hit that. Didn't want it back there. It'd gone to the wrong guy. We've still only got the one shot on target. I'm gonna be controversial. I'm gonna take Dwight off. Because look, he's died even more. Let's take Nixon off as well. Because he's not had the World Cup that we would have wanted. And let's get on one of these. Who has got the best shooting here? I don't even know which stat is shooting. It's possibly that. Let's bring on Faustin. Faustin for Austin. Right, 2 subs incoming next time the ball goes out.
The ball played upfield then. Elcock. York.
Come on, York. Oh, he's giving it away. York is done, it feels like.
Great tackle there. Perfectly timed challenge.
We can't get anything going in the attacking third. He's hit me with a little step over. Let's cut this back in here. There we go. Got a bit of attack building here. Can we pick someone out here? He's got York. Oh, he just had to knock it into his stride. And he's absolutely overcooked that. They've got a very lucky bounce there. And Marcel's missed that. Come on, Clint. Subs are still warming up. Gonna be knackered at this rate. Oh no.
Oh, he's left him for dead there.
Keeper.
Cool character, this lad.
Joseph
tried to get that through. They've knocked this clear. Keeper's going to come out for this, hopefully. He's not. Passed it back. Heart was in my mouth. I've given this away. Oh, I've mistimed that. And that. And that. And they have saved me by going the wrong way. Now, this could be Dwight York's last interaction. Hopefully not of the World Cup.
York.
And are we going to get these subs on? The ball is still in play. Come on. Just get that off him.
Elcott. Ruffier. Gian. Well claimed.
Right.
Oh, nicely done. Perfect tackle.
Got inside here.
Ruffier.
Giving that away. They have got such... How did these beat Argentina? Got absolute massive defenders back here. And we've brought him down there because it looked like he was going to break away, and I'm not having that. The subs are now finally going to come on. That probably should have been a red. And we have underperformed. We've got this free kick to survive. They've made a substitute of themselves. I saw Ming was going off and Hai is coming on. Keeper has come out and claimed that. I'm just going to let this race down.
The whistle goes for the end of the match and not before time. A dull, goalless draw here, and it couldn't have ended soon enough as far as I'm concerned.
Now there we go. What a redemption. Austin, man of the match. He's potentially kept us in the World Cup with that clean sheet. A clean sheet at the World Cup. They've had 6 shots on target, so we saved at least 6. We needed him there at the end. And we're clicking this, hoping that this means we are through. It should trap China beneath us, and it should give us 1 more point than the other 2, as long as they've not drawn. Road to World Cup 98, what are you doing to me? I know there'll be some edits here, but this has now been going possibly 45 seconds, looking at my recording time. Right. Group A. I hope these are the same as last time, because it looks like it's the simulated stuff. So England are through. Austria and Brazil are through. I think they are the same, aren't they? Spain and Denmark. Scotland and Romania. Argentina and Trinidad and Tobago are through. There is one more World Cup Wednesday. 1-1, drawn 1, lost 1, scored 5, let in 3. The fact that we've kept the game against Argentina so close and we got those goals in the second half, look how vital they have proved to be. It is our superior goal difference that has taken us through past China after that 1-1 draw. Uzbekistan, sadly out. San Marino, sadly out. Chile and Colombia through. Germany and Norway. USA and Croatia. We're going to wrap up by seeing who we've got in the next game. Now, lovely little screen here. Let's move across. Are we on the left? Right, so Republic of Ireland versus Brazil, England versus Austria, Colombia versus Argentina, Chile versus Trinidad and Tobago. If we get... I'm not getting ahead of ourselves, but if we can beat Chile, we've potentially got a rematch against Argentina. And we've got nothing to fear from them, because you've already seen that. So, we've got a difficult side of the World Cup. Let's have a look at the other side. Yeah, look, Romania, Spain, Denmark, Scotland, Germany, Croatia, USA, Norway. It's not easy. Let's just put that out there. So I'm not moaning about our draw. We're just delighted to be here. So the good news is there is at least one more World Cup Wednesday. The bad news is if you're not enjoying these, there's at least one more World Cup Wednesday. But we are the underdogs. We're going to be the underdogs from here on out. But now that we've found a goalkeeper, are things going to change?